Hi guys, Radaby here with Hail Kyros, the start of Tyranny. Well, the game is Tyranny, so yeah. Um, Not going to do Trial of Iron. Yeah, for some reason my computer insists that I am having an encoding overload, but I don't believe it, not for a moment. Okay. Yep. Okay, so well, I was going to say to those of you that don't know the backstory, but it's about to say what the backstory is, so I don't have to. Which is rather wonderful, I suppose. When the game eventually loads. Which I'm sure it will eventually. Come on, game. Not exactly putting you through. It claims it's not responding, but I know it is. Come on, game. There we go. It's playing the music, so I know it's not crashed. Ah, there we go.
For over 400 years, the armies of Kyros the Overlord have swept across the known world. All who stood against them fell before their might. Even the Archons, women and men of immense power, were forced to kneel, chained to the Overlord's will. Now Kyros' final conquest has come to our corner of the world, and two of the Overlord's armies compete for the honor of taking our lands. The elite disfavored, and the teeming horde of the Scarlet Chorus. The voices of Nerat, spy master and Archon of secrets, guides the fierce and undisciplined masses of the Scarlet Chorus.
Clearly a trustworthy dude.
Battle, the Scarlet Chorus grows stronger, as the defeated are given a simple choice: serve or die.
Not the best two choices, but there we go.
Archon of War and the Overlord's most loyal general, leads the disfavored. Though small in number, Kyros' ironclad legion has never met true defeat in open battle. Watching over the two generals is Tyranny, the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, eldest of Kyros' minions. Tyranny brings Kyros' laws to newly conquered lands, aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kyros' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
Good times. You know, absolutely no pressure there. Let's be a gangly, pale dude. Okay. Let's go with that one. Hair color. That will do.
That wasn't so hard.
Oh yeah, the Batman voice.
My wounds are slowing me down. I need rest. Will do. Have a look here.
Told you, Batman voice. Okay. Oh yeah, you choose your hair, don't you? Let's go with that, and hopefully I won't look too much like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Where is it? All the beards look faintly ridiculous. Yeah, let's go with that one. War Mage. It changes some of the options in conversation, which I quite like. Oh well, your background changes it. It's quite cool in that way. Reduces a target's armor. That might be a decent choice. Or stun them. I'll go with this one. And shock spells. Because I can. Yeah. Okay. And you get to choose what you look like. So, burgundy and pale blue. All of these are quite cool symbols, I think. But there we go. I have no idea how often your banner actually pops up in this game. I don't think I've seen it actually appear. Yeah, I'll go with that one. That one looks quite cool. No, ugh, what a horrible colour for a background. Yeah, let's do that. That? No. There we go. Nearly missed my second E. Quickness is good. Decreases spell cooldown. Finesse changes your accuracy. Endurance defense. Let's add my wit slightly. Yeah, that should do. I'm possibly spread a bit thin, but oh well. Let's throw a bunch in lore. Maybe not that many. No, fuck it. 40 in lore. Get a bit more from hand weapons. I'm not really going to use the staff. Athletics is quite good, I think. You can intimidate people and gives you some more options in combat. Not combat, in conversation. Yeah, let's do that. That looks good to me. Yeah, let's do the conquest.
All the world has fallen to Kyros, and now the Overlord's eye is on the Tears, our home. The last corner of the world free of Kyros' reign. Two armies, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, march south from the Northern Empire, the last realm to fall to Kyros a century prior.
Okay.
In the early days of 428, Kyros' armies arrive at the Gates of Judgment, the mountainous border that we Tearsmen so long believed unassailable. Unable to agree on a unified plan of defense, the various leaders of the Tears sit and wait for each other to deal with the conquerors, until it's too late.
Okay. Conquest. Shaping the world. Okay. Apparently my decisions matter. Good times. Not at all unnerving. The bastard city stood on the northern border between Kyros' empire and the Tears, built upon a natural harbour at the crossroads between realms. This city was a nexus of commerce. To the Tears it was the centre of all wealth. To a northerner it was little more than a backwards trading post. Its symbolic status as a gateway to the continent made it a natural first target on Kyros' military conquest. Circumstances were ideal for you to prove your worth as a soldier in Kyros' armies. Okay. So I can just fight outright, or sneaky. Slaughter or enslave an outpost. I think I might just go here. Join the Psychos, or yeah, I'll be in the Shield Wall with the sensible, safe people. Mercenaries found themselves outclassed. Well, there's a surprise. feeding the host, to judge an enemy. Okay, so feeding them, take stuff from merchants. Okay, or do I want to enslave some dudes? Ah, great questions, great questions. Since it's not as bad as slavery, probably just going to take stuff from these guys. Don't want to piss off the farmers too much. Actually, no, that's Yeah, taking stuff from merchants isn't as bad as enslaving people with it. Okay. Howling for plunder. Ah, okay. Burning it. Frontal assault? No. No, no, no. Don't frontal assault a city. Sabotage defences. Or set fire to it. That's the less psychotic option. Okay. And the second joint force of defeat. I can just win outright, so I don't really need to do that, biding their time as their neighbours fell. This has iron. Very important. Make sure we've got iron. Okay. Nice and dramatic. Ooh. The Lethian's Crossing. From ancient old walls, a pact between settlers and mercenary company. That the caravans were able to travel without bandits or bane. In modest insignificance. Okay. What's this? Use their charm to lure local. Oh, that's hardly the biggest of issues though. There we go, iron must flow. Or what do these guys want? No, not local beastmen. No, I don't trust them, especially since we'll teach them how to use iron. That seems like something that would bite you in the arse. Just get people to carry around stuff for us. That's a lot better. Okay, pick of the armory. Guardian's due. They offered all manner of bribes. Of course. You allowed no changes to the orderly dispensation of iron, and punished those who tried to bribe you twice. Could get the mercenaries drunk, but this seems like a bad idea. Sellswords of merit were invited into. But they take more provisions. That's a bit of a problem. What do these guys want? Share provisions or supplies with degenerate sellswords. In order to keep the sellswords out of the army's way. Yeah, let's do that. Get the mercs to behave. Open contempt for mercenaries born in tears. That's not quite what I want. They demanded that all armies, including their own soldiers, follow strictest discipline and restricted to quarters when not on duty. Not quite what I thought would happen, but there we go. At least they're behaving themselves, relatively speaking. Tragedy struck when a mercenary was hired by the voices of Narat, injured a forge-bound artisan, leaving him unable to practice. Okay. To leave the city in the hands of Kyros' more responsible servants. Only, I thought that would have been prevented. I mean, I was telling the mercenaries to behave themselves. Let's give it to the not fucking psychos. Modest garrison. Yep, that seems good to me. To subjugate the nation of Azur. So wizards, farmers, or do I want to easily defend a position? Might want to deal with these guys. Yeah, let's deal with these guys. And Stalwart, however it is pronounced. Give me a very brief moment. Just change my encoding. Hopefully I shouldn't get the encoding overload message quite so much. Although it might just be my computer lying to me, you never know. Okay. Proud army, disciplined, courageous, and undefeated on their home soil. With its southern position, Stalwart had been relatively safe from Kyros. Okay. Marching on empty. Contentious setback. Okay. Burned their crops. Okay. Spiked? Jesus. Each lost a hand. Accused the fate of recklessness. Yeah, they're not going to be reckless, are they? The really defensive, solid dudes. Lacking proof of Scarlet negligence, you punish the and for bringing charges without evidence. Well, you don't want a bunch of pissed off thieves, do you? So I've got a choice between spiking people or supporting them without real evidence. Basically on reputation. Oh, it's got finger pointing going on in the image. That's quite cool. I'll go with that. They argue that reputation should have no bearing on law. Yeah, they've got a point there. But on the other hand, I'm not impaling people, so there we go. The Scarlet Chorus might actually have a reason for that, so I'm going to stay out of that for now. Wish to display her corpse as a warning for those who defy and interrogate someone, or kill them, or to execute these spies when they were found and demands the full accounting of so-called agents from the Scarlet Chorus. It might be screwing up a plan though, so let's try interrogating their leader. Her screams were the only evidence that she ever passed through camp. Okay. There was no region to be found, only a map with the... Okay, that's not at all fucking creepy. Slow, steady path into the enemy. Surrounded the fortress, with the main bulk of their forces defeated, the enemy leadership retreated to their mighty fortress, content to wait out the war. The Overlord answered this impudence with an edict of storms on the peninsula. Okay, pleased with your efforts, Tunon deemed you the proper representative to deliver Kyros' edict. Aside from there being a 3D window to read the edict, you received no further instructions. And no time to... or... Yeah, let's do this. Let's give them a bit of warning. Comforted that you might yet spare lives. Okay. Yay? Maybe? Opened a measure of foresight. Oh yes, it's Edict of Storms is quite nasty. Quite nasty. To say the very least. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Kikatsu. Taisutsu no Mono, protect my balls. Okay. Weird things seem to be happening, so there we go. Outputs. Just checking to see. Yeah, just looking at my OBS stuff, seeing if there was any particular reason for it claiming that it was overloaded.
But our will is not yet extinguished.
I skipped a bit.
Not entirely.
Sorry.
In the valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kyros have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of... With their main forces
basically
spread
they're
across
dicks.
the tiers, the disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance. But months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Overlord is not amused. And Kyros has one message for the Archons.
Okay.
As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, you are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kyros' armies and the Oathbreakers.
Okay, basically shit has gone down. And there's a massive statue of a woman crying tears. That's lovely. Maybe? Let's see if there's anything down here. Ooh. There is stuff. Gain a wound. No, I'm gonna use the rope. Much better move. Ooh. Okay. I have a thingy. Did not know that was there. Find the rope. Okay. Speak to me. Overlord be praised. I haven't heard the avalanche. I feared the valley was sealed with you on the other side. Can you hear the hum in the air? The avalanche is Kyros' magic. Commander wouldn't say why the governor of Lethian's crossing. Okay, they quite like me. Oathbreakers. Gotta be the bloody voices of Narat. I don't trust him. Don't need to tell everyone. Okay. Yes, I know about conversations. You don't need to tell me. Yay, the first fight. Okay, let's go with Shield Slam to begin with. Boom. And let's try stabbing him. I get the feeling they could do better with the cooldowns, but well, it might be when you've got a full party or something. It feels like everything's going on. So now I'll leave it be. Okay. Yeah, let's try Shield Bash again. And stab him. Really? Fine, let's try the shock. Boom. Okay, that was quite cool. Oh, cool, buff stuff.
Can't do that.
Think you could fit through the rubble?
Can't do that.
Well now. You can't stop rocks that roll. Just gonna see what I can do to this little one first. Woo! I wounded her. Go me. Well, there we go. Lovely.
On it.
Let's try shocking him. Boom. Did less than I thought.
Right.
And Shield Bash. Seems to be quite a good little thing there. One. I've just grazed him. Weapon ineffective.
On it.
So stabs are ineffective against him. Okay, that's my guess. Okay, so I got a helmet out of that. Give me a moment. Hide helmet. What a lovely option. Adds to vitality, yes. Extra vitality is good.
Can't do that.
Okay. Well, that just sounds lovely, doesn't it? Okay. This one's crazy. Too much lead in her water.
Finder. You're here at last. Here to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery.
Yeah, now's not really the time to be a bit of a dick, is it? So, just... yeah. Okay, oh, hang on. Pressing the wrong button, that was the issue. Okay, let's shield slam that one. You skewer this one
You got it.
Okay. Heroism?
Will do.
What is that? Okay. Just quickly set fire to this one then. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I took damage for disengaging. Okay, and just engage with this one. Come on. There we go, and let's do this. It's a combo thing.
I'll tear your scalp.
Ooh. Ah, that was cool.
Phew. I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent.
Okay.
I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian guard we killed didn't come alone. The voices of Nerat told me to intercept you at Edgering Ruins before you busied yourself solving all of the camp's problems. Guess I was too late.
Yep, kinda seems like you were.
You're due for a meeting with the Archons. My guess. The Vendrian Guard are testing our strength in battle, learning how we perform before they organize a real offensive.
Oh, great.
That or they're really, really desperate to get beyond the mountains and couldn't wait until nightfall.
Couldn't be
A
both, could
Scarlet
it?
Fury, one of the elite killers of our ignoble gang. You'll see more than a few of us around camp, but don't let that fool you. Most of the soldiers in the Scarlet Chorus are little more than farmers and children armed with rusted forks.
Children.
Makes them easier to control.
Okay.
The voices of Nerat called his best fighters to this siege. Eager. I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. No reason
Nice
to
and
pity the
practical.
fallen. For the voices of Nerat!
Okay. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Mainly to sell. That's a point. I could give her the helmet, couldn't I? So yeah, let's do that. No, all her stuff looks like it's better. Let's just wait for the healing to happen. Okay. More fighting! Yay! Eyes forward, no looking back. I applaud your bravery, but I implore you to end this foolishness and lay down your arms. I'm as good as dead. Okay. More reinforcements. That's good. Mocking Blaze. What a name. No need to run. Don't engage them. We need to run. No, it's no, don't engage them. There. Okay. Well, there's an opening move. Let's try to do big damage to this guy. Okay, and pick on this one.
Not a problem, boss.
Since we have a fairly reasonable chance of getting at least one of them down. Let's set fire to him,
You got it.
and yep, do some more magic too. And oh, what's going on here? He wants to cleaving strike me. Let's just try to interrupt him.
Little shit.
And that didn't work, did it? No.
Right.
Okay, well that works fairly well. Oh, they have the commander. That's probably not a good sign. But first, when the game gives me my mouse back, come on game, there we go. Another javelin. Broken armor. Now we can salvage at least broken falx.
Yes.
Okay. And
Can't do that.
nope, okay. Yeah or no, companion combos, blah blah blah. What the hell is a gate?
Will
Ah,
do.
I'll find out at some point. Stow your weapons. Blah blah blah. Skewer him, worry not. Oh yeah, they think that that Archon somehow protects them because reasons. Permission from your pimp? Who are you, Mocking Blaze? How about I grab your knife? Yay! Oh, I gained favour with everyone. Good times. That seemed a bit over the top, but there we go. Yeah, it says I'm dropping a bunch of frames. I don't know why. I'll have to look at this. All that training in Graven Ash doesn't teach you to read? No, it's not. It's just look at the... yeah. Repeating the same message in different Russian scripts. And rout their armies from the tiers. Oh, okay. Recruitment material. That's all it is. You're there. Okay. Ooh, a ring. International Law of Gibbs. Because I'm the party leader. Oh, well that's cheery. Statue began weeping blood. That's nice.
Sorry, I can't.
Yes, you can. Otherwise the option wouldn't be there.
Interesting.
Potion of invisibility. Ooh.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Well, it looks like there's some climbing I can do down there. Yeah. His family's been the driving force. Killing him should demoralize them. Oh, hey, Blood, how are you? Just take him. Just because he might be useful later. I don't like you, Scarlet Chorus, but he might be. You're just as likely to piss people off by murdering their relatives as you are to demoralize them. Horde. Okay. Just fighting people. So, now listen to me. What are you doing? You will address me in a civil tongue starting now. Well, that was a nice way to begin that conversation. Okay. Who are you? Need supplies. Bursting with energy? Really? Oh, it's a bow. Okay. Hmm. Let me see those. Unlimited what? Where did you get these? Hmm. Trade copper and olives. It seems in order. Let's see what you have. Ooh. Nothing too impressive, but yeah, I don't really need any of that, do I? Let's just leave it. Okay.
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, by the way, Blood, would you tell me if there's missing frames or anything?
Can't do that.
OBS is telling me that, but I don't really know.
Can't do that.
I can climb again. Yep, climb. There we go.
Can't do that.
Okay, so, I've probably got some experience. I thought it would tell me the time of day. Apparently not. Travels with this favoured camp. Day 1, hour 7. Day 1, hour 7. All of this is at 7 in the morning. Ugh. 3 hours? Okay. Fine. Well, once this is loaded, I might put a break in the stream and return in a little bit. May as well speak to this guy. Yeah, let's do this before I disappear. Just clearing out the rabble. If you lack the proper permit, it's a forfeit. Anything argued before Tunon could be argued before me. Should kill this. What a coincidence! Your family recipe for wound paste smells just like the Scarlet Chorus's own concoction. Where'd you steal it? How stupid do you think I am? So no, I'll tell you everything, just don't hurt me. Oh, bless him. I head low when I heard sounds of combat. I take a look and gravel. Okay. Turn to rust. But you'll pay them handsomely for such charity. Yeah, you get free shit, don't worry.
Can't do that. I got it.
What do you mean you can't do that? What is it? I'm actually tallying the expense of the siege, that's all I'm doing. Why so suspicious? Why do you think they're at odds? By my authority, they will fall in line. What else has he told you? Yeah, I really want to meet them. Okay. And yes, on that note, I will... Oh, okay. And present myself fine. It's hard to tell a face. I'll just salute them. It's easier.